Well, X, as Coach said, you have more life. You're the senior on the team, and you're not done yet. What does that mean to you personally to know that there's another game to be played?
Just knowing that, playoffs is the best time of the year. It's win or go home, so I'm not trying to go home. Especially my senior year, I can't go on the loss. We have to fight through it.
For you to be at the free throw line, typically when a big man goes to the free throw line, there's a little concern. Nate Champion, your head coach, said in his mind they were both going in. He's got that faith and that trust in you. How comfortable do you get in those situations? Was it easy for you in your mind? Do you hear anything at that point or no?
Moments like that I just think about when I first started playing basketball. I came a long way, so it's just confidence at this point. I know I could do it, so just go out there and do it. That's the mindset.
Knowing that coach has that faith in you to do it, just what that means to you that your head coach says, hey, if he's on the line, they're going in.
That means a lot, knowing that my coach has my back, my teammates have my back. That's extra confidence. Even if I missed the last few, knowing that my coach is looking at me, he's saying, come on, Nix, I know you got this, That means a lot to any player. So,
Mike DePersia, not just in this game, but in more than one game this season, has put his entire body on the line.
For sure, yeah.
He flies out of bounds, and before he hits the ground, is able to one-handed heave a ball down to get you guys up by a point. Just what you can say about his play this season and his tenacity in the game.
That's Mike. There's a few times this year we go into the locker room like, hey man, I saw the ball going out of bounds and I knew Mike was going to be the first one to go get it. And plays like that, Kev gets a dunk on the back end, that's a game changer. So we definitely need that as a team. So we enjoy that. But everybody was diving on the floor. I see McClure go on the floor, Kev on the floor, everybody's going on the floor to get stops. So at this point, we have to play defense in order to win these games.
What was it about this game that, in your opinion, gave up that lead? What was going wrong that you guys had to change later on in the game?
I feel like we were a little bit late on a few rotations, but at the same time, it's playoff basketball. Teams are going to make tough shots at the end of the game. It's rare that it's going to be a blowout in the playoffs, so we have to play all 40 minutes and finish out every game.
What have you learned from the team? Right now you guys are 15-14, and there's a lot of those games that could have gone your way. There's a lot of those close games, as Coach and I were talking about, that you guys are right there. What's that little bit more that you feel like is maybe missing, and do you feel like you're getting it now?
Sense of urgency. Everybody understands what's on the line at this point. It's either we win or go home. So, if we don't dive on the floor, tomorrow we could be at home thinking about what we should have did. So at this point, we're playing with no regrets.
Knowing that you won this playoff game in your final season on your home court, and now you got to take to the road, what are you excited about going away from home? Because, like you said, you're not done yet. You can't end on a loss. So bring me into going on the road through your eyes.
We're excited. We know that they had a bye. They were on the higher seeds. Coming off a tough game like this, on Sunday, we're just going to keep fighting. We're going to come in. I don't think Bentley's ready for what we have for them. Very different team from when we played last time, so we're going to be good.
How would you define Moyne right now? What should we know about the team at this point in the season? How has the team grown?
We're hungry at this point. We know we can't lose. So it's either we win or that's it.